As books in a library bring wisdom to our lives, so too in Lessons Learned, I try to share with you not only what a specific lesson is of wisdom, but from whom I've learned it. SuperBetty, or Bernadette O'Brien, at over 87 years young, has shared with me and taught me over 5 lessons learned. Let's take a look at yet another one. Betty says, when you're in for a penny, you're in for a pound. And this lessons learned is best explained as a lesson I'm still learning. Betty means that we make an investment of something that's in our heart. It explains and conveys what's in our message, mission, and vision. And that transfers to our head, and then those actions become how we make anything possible. So the key is, when we're invested, to stay invested and constantly evaluate how much more we may need to invest. The American equivalent may be, when I'm in for a penny, I'm in for a pound, or when I'm in for a penny, I'm in for a whole dollar, or 100 pennies. That's 99% more additional investment. When we invest something, it's time, energy, effort, money, and love. We have to decide constantly where to draw the line between keep going, because it's very important to us, or withdrawal if something is illegal, unethical, or would put us in the financial poorhouse. Those are the 3 exceptions I've ever found to not pursuing a specific I want or I need. When we're in for a penny and in for a pound, we have to make continual investments and re-examinations of how committed we are to continue our involvement. For example, professionally. If I am in my hotel room at 102-degree fever and I know I have to teach 4 sessions that day, I might not lie my way through those sessions, but I'm in for a penny, so I'm in for a pound for that day to get out of my hotel room and go and teach my sessions. I may not be demonstrating myself the headstand so people don't see my lunch through my mouth, but I definitely would be calling on someone in my front row who can usually do that far better than I could anyway. The second, or more personal example of in for a penny, in for a pound is, say I'm invited to drinks with friends and one person orders the most expensive glass of champagne and the other orders a glass of bubble water, and at the end we all decide just to split the bill, and some people have issues with that. To save everyone's ego and just to make things easy in usually terms of public relations or just being a pacifist, I will say I'll split the difference and buy the difference so everyone doesn't have to split and feel obligated to pay the difference between expensive French champagne and bubble water, if that makes sense. Because what am I committed to? The companionship, the social interaction, and the exchange present. So if I'm in for a penny, I'm in for a pound to make that happen. Sometimes that's the right thing to do, sometimes that's not the right thing to do, and that's for us to decide each and every investment. But generally, Betty's right. Little unexpected expenses pop up all over the world where we have been on various continents. For example, having to take a taxi sometimes, which may not have been in the original bargain price of our whole excursion. Well, we're in for a penny, we're in for a pound. What's another couple dollars that we'll end up splitting anyway to make this dream or otherwise business trip an occurrence of reality? When we're in for a penny, we have to be committed and in for a pound, or we might not even want to invest a single cent. With love in my heart and a commitment to spread wellness without walls, I'm Lawrence, expressing my gratitude to you for allowing me to share my lessons learned and still learning thus far with you. And I conclude this post by asking, what is one aspect of your life in which you may be invested a penny, but you may need to go a little bit more with time, energy, effort, money, and be invested for a pound?